Hello student, in the previous lecture we have seen the display device, that is random scan display. So we have seen the architecture of a random scan display, how that video controller is reading the refresh buffer and the image is stored in the refresh buffer in the form of 0 and 1, and the video controller will read that refresh buffer and displaying the image on the screen. So for that we have also seen the scan lines. So how the scanning of pixel is done, we have seen by the diagram. In that the scanning is done horizontally from left to right and again right to left, top to bottom and again bottom to top. So when the beam is scanning the scan line from left to right, it is in a on mode, and when again it comes to starting of new scan line in the off state, at that time the beam is off, and when the scanning is completed, when scanning is completed of all scan line, it again come from bottom right corner to top left corner for new scan. So we have seen the horizontal retrace and vertical retrace in that. In a horizontal retrace, when the beam is come from end of this first scan line to the starting of new scan line, it is called as horizontal retrace and it is shown by dotted line. And when scanning is completed, the beam is moved from bottom right corner to top left corner, and it is also shown by again dotted line. So that is called as vertical retrace. Now, in a later part of lecture we have seen the difference between raster scan and random scan. We have also seen the difference between both random scan and raster scan. So in today's lecture we will see the next part of display device, that is flat panel display. So flat panel display means what? What are the features of flat panel displays? As the name suggests, that is flat. So these devices have some properties like they having low weight, low size, less power consumption. So these devices are they are having weight very low compared to other devices. Also the size of these display devices is very low or very less, and power consumption compared to other devices. Then this flat panel display having two types. First is emissive and other is non-emissive display. So we will see. So the type of flat panel display is emissive display and non-emissive display. So emissive display means what? In the emissive display, the mechanism used is, in that device, whatever the electrical energy is there, it is converted into light. Means we are using here electrical source for converting that electricity into the light, and using that light the pictures are displayed on the display devices. Okay, and the example of emissive display is plasma and LED. So these are the example of emissive display. LED means light emitting diodes. So all of you, I think, heard about these display devices. Okay, plasma panel or plasma, and other is LED, that is light emitting diodes. We will see in the latter part of the lecture the working of these devices, LED as well as plasma. So remember that emissive means emissive. They are emitting, or in this the electrical energy is converted into the light energy, and using that light the images are displayed on the screen. Okay. So this is a emissive display. Then second type is non-emissive display. So non-emissive, in this all these devices are using optical effect. They are using optical effect or other light source. Okay. For example, sunlight. Okay, so they can use other resources for generating or to converting it into the graphics pattern. Okay, so in this non-emissive display, they are using optical effect or other light sources. Okay, for displaying the different graphical pattern on the devices. So these are called as non-emissive display, and the example of non-emissive display is LCD. So I think all of you heard about the LCD. So what is the long form of LCD? Liquid crystal display. What is meant by LCD? Liquid crystal display. We will see in the latter part of the lecture the construction and working of LCD also. Okay, so we will see afterwards the how the LCD works, or what is the construction of LCD, construction of LED, construction of plasma, or working mechanism of each devices one by one. So just now only concentrate on the types of display device, that is types of flat panel display. First is emissive and other is non-emissive, and the example. So the question may be like this: write down the types of flat panel display, or explain flat panel display with types. So at that time you have to first write down the types, also give the features of the flat panel display, that is low weight, low size, less power consumption compared to other display devices, and write the what is used in the each devices. Here electrical energy into light, and here optical effect. Okay, and the example. So this is all about the flat panel display. Then we will see some advantages of this flat panel, the advantages of every devices, plasma, LED, LCD, afterwards. Okay, so moving ahead, we will see first display is LED. The emissive type display is LED. So we will see in short what is LED, or what is used in the LED. Okay, LED display. So here how the LED will work. The LED means light emitting diode. So light emitting diode display, it contains array of light emitting diodes as a pixel. It contains different array of light emitting diode. In that, the LED contains number of or several LED panels. It contains different LED panel, and each panel contains several LEDs. Each panel contains several LED, that is light emitting diodes. And all of you know that the LED is made up of small semiconductor chip, and that chip is surrounded by some transparent plastic chip. The semiconductor chip is again surrounded by transparent plastic chip, and in that the emission of different colors, the emission from this LED, okay, is depends upon which semiconductor material, which semiconductor material is used in that LED. Okay, so depending on that material, the different colors are displayed from that LEDs. Okay, then we will see the advantage and disadvantage of LED. The advantage first is better color. The whatever we are displaying on this device, they have better color. They are showing brighter images. The LED having slim design. Okay, they require small shape. They are having a small shape, so that is slim design. Okay, it will not require large space like CRT. Okay, that is slim design. Then quality of picture is better compared to other display device. We have also seen that it is type of flat panel display, so again it consumes low power. It requires low power. So these are the advantages of LED, and the disadvantage of LED are the cost for buying these devices is required more compared to other devices. That is more expensive. The LEDs display devices are more expensive. Okay. Then it shifts color due to age and temperature. When the temperature changes, they affect on the quality of that picture. Okay, or the color of that picture. Then the contrast ratios are not consistent. Whatever the contrast we are obtaining in these devices are not consistent. It may vary. Okay, so these are some advantage and disadvantage of LED, that is light emitting diode. Okay, then we will see applications of LED. So there are where the LEDs is used. So there are some applications where the LED is used, LED display is used, that is used for signs and billboards. Okay, so in many shops or in some malls, in offices, you can see the signs, different signs are displayed in the LED. We are using common term, that is this board is in LED. They are using LED. Okay, so they are used in this some signs and billing boards. Okay, for making the bills. Okay, they are using that screen of that device, display device. It is made up of that LED. Okay, so you can see in large malls, shops. Okay, the billboards are made up of LED. Then in the highways, next application is message signs on highway, to showing the signs which are required on the highway. Okay, the different directions or some points where the hospital is there, school is there, for making some different boards which are placed on the highways. Okay, so that boards are made up or that signs are made up of the LED. So message, to give some message from that board. So displaying that message signs on the highways, we are using LED. Then signs on public transport vehicles, on the vehicle also, on some vehicle also they are using LED. In the some back side of that vehicle, you can see different LEDs on vehicle of police, vehicle of ambulance. Okay, so they are using LEDs on that vehicle. Okay, or displaying some board on bus also. Okay, the different boards are made up of that LEDs. Okay, so it can be used in the transport vehicles. Then next application is electronics devices. So many electronics devices such as mobile phone, TV, computer, monitor, laptop screen. Okay, in all type of these electronics devices, LED can be used. Okay, mobile phone is there, TV. Okay, computer monitor, laptop screen. Okay, so in all these electronics devices, LED can be used. Okay, so moving ahead, we will see the next display devices is plasma panel. So we will see the next device is plasma panel. So next device is plasma panel. So how it works? Before that, we will see how it is made or what is the construction of plasma panel. So I have given the diagram in your notes also. I have drawn very simple diagram here to understand you. The plasma panel is made up from two glass plates. So this and these are two glass plates, and in between these two glass plates, the mixture of gas is present. In between these two glass plates, the mixture of gas is present, and the gas is made up from neon gas. The gas which is used in the plasma is neon gas, and the electrodes within the glass plate again having electrodes. It contains, the glass plates are contain electrodes, and the arrangement of this electrode is perpendicular to each other. Means what? Here you can see the horizontal conductor or horizontal electrodes are present, and exactly opposite to these electrodes, vertical electrode or vertical conductor are present. So they are aligned such that they are perpendicular to each other. So they are perpendicular to each other. Then, so how exactly the plasma panel works? When we are applying electrical voltage on these electrodes, when we are applying electrical voltage on these electrodes, due to voltage, the intersection of these electrodes, intersection of these electrodes will automatically generate some particular voltage at that intersection. Okay. So this intersection will produce the tiny cells, or they convert these gases into plasma. The neon gas will convert into some tiny cells, and they are called as a plasma. It is called as a plasma. And as we are applying the different voltage on this intersection, it will come to glow. They are going to make shine or making glow the intersection points. Okay, so these cells, the gas is converted into some tiny cells. They are called as a plasma, and it is making glow. And for when that plasma is glowing, we can observe different colors. And likewise it will form different image on the screen. So main important thing is that to apply the voltage on this electrodes, and their electrodes are arranged perpendicular to each other. They are making right angle. They are aligned in right angle. Okay. So main thing is to apply voltage on this electrode. As the voltage is varying, it will it will convert this gas into neon gas into the plasma, and plasma will glow, and for when it will glow, it will observe, or it will convert into it will form some different color. Okay, so likewise this is the construction or the working of the plasma panel. Okay, then we will see the advantage So here are the advantage of plasma. So here we not require refreshing. It not require refreshing. Like the refresh buffer is used in the raster scan display. And that in that case we should refresh that buffer frequently. So here it is not required. Refreshing is not required. It produces steady image. It produces steady image, means it will not create flicker. Okay, so it produces steady image. Then disadvantage are it having relative to other devices poor resolution. It is not mean that it generate poor resolution, but compared to other devices it generate images having poor resolution. Then it requires complex addressing, also wiring, because the electrodes for that wiring is required. So it having some complex wiring, and when we compare the cost with CRT, it required more cost than CRT. Okay, so this is all about the advantage and disadvantage of plasma. So in MSBT examination they can ask write down the advantage and disadvantages of plasma as well as LED. Okay, or they can ask directly the question for 4 marks. Explain plasma panel. Okay, for that you have to write simple diagram. You have to draw diagram. Then only you can explain better. Okay, so in today's lecture we have seen what is meant by flat panel display, what are the types of display flat panel, that is emissive, non-emissive. In emissive the examples are LED and plasma, and other is non-emissive, in that the example is LCD. And again we have seen in detail working of LED, advantage, disadvantage, then working of plasma, advantage, disadvantage. Okay, so we will stop here. Thank you.